Okay guys, the Sonic Adventure 2 Redux demo has just dropped. By the way, this is only for Windows. As you guys are seeing right now, it looks really darn impressive. Now, this is obviously a ground up reimagining of the 2001 game, made in Unreal Engine 5, which is awesome. It's only for Windows, by the way. 64-bit. The size is 15 gigabytes. Link is gonna be down in the description so you guys can actually download it and enjoy it. Take advantage of the terrain by building momentum to reach incredible speeds, bounce off platforms, reach higher grounds with the bounce bracelets, and send yourself flying using the iconic spin dash. A branch of velocity plus the Azure Framework overhaul, the physics, camera control, UI, and much more for unique brand new Unreal Engine 5 Sonic experience. Chain moves for epic scores. The core system from Sonic Adventure 2 will be a challenge, chain moves, and keep perfect floor to score the most points, expanded all the way to rank X. Yes, there's a new ranking now. A cinematic retelling of the story feels the tension of the world-ending stakes like never before, with reimagined pacing, framing, and animation. The story of Sonic Adventure 2 has never looked this good. Next generation visuals experience classics like Metal Harbor, Final Chase, Pumpkin Hill, with real-time path trace, lighting, and reflection brought to you by Unreal 5. Now, here are the system requirements, and as you guys can see, the game is intended to run at 1080 60 frames per second. Now, here's what you need to run it at that frame rate. So, the minimum is Windows 10 with 64-bit, AMD Ryzen 5, Intel Core i5, 8GB of RAM, DDR4 memory, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060, 12GB equivalent, Redux 12, and of course SSD. Storage is recommended, but if you want to play it at a better resolution, you can go all the way up to 1440p with 60 plus frames per second, high settings. So you're gonna need a Windows 10 or 11 with 64-bit, AMD Ryzen 7, Intel Core i7, memory 16GB on DDR4 or better, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 470 12GB equivalent, Redux version 12, and storage is required. So depending on the drive and everything you have on your system is how it's gonna be running. And since I can't run it on the Mac, obviously, let's take a look at these images here. I gotta say, this looks pretty darn awesome. Sonic doing a trick at the escape. The shoes look great, honestly. The fur on him, the reflection on his eyes. You can see the cops here, the gun police is there, which is something that was in the original game. I like that little added touch they added. The ramps look great. You can see him Metal Harbor just running. You even have gun soldiers there. I wonder if they're interactive or they're just there and you just, you know, they do nothing but the scaffolding, the jets, Shadow over at his stage, which looks great. I do have to say, Shadow's shoes look a little bit too metallic. They're not supposed to look that metallic, but again, this is a reimagining. So yeah, I love how you see all the birds flying around. You can see one of the time springs there of the hourglasses and Sonic hitting it with the homing attack. It does seem like the homing attack here is a little bit too transparent, right? But actually it's just the rail of it, and you can see Sonic up here after hitting it. Ooh, the E1000s there. Should look great, man. All these particle effects look so awesome. They look so good. You can see Metal Harbor, Sonic with his light speed shoes, and his bounce bracelet there. Looking awesome. And the reflection on the water, the freaking ships, and the seagulls, piping. Look at Shadow there with all the particle effects. This is White Jungle. Pretty darn cool. I love how many, just grass, all the trees and shrubs and everything just looks so good. You can even see the little insects that were in the original game. Another look at Shadow. Oh, look at the reflection of the item boxes. Look how good that looks. Knuckles, of course, at Pumpkin Hill. That looks good. Getting the Master Emerald pieces. And of course, the Lego shoes. You have to have the Lego shoes, Knuckles. Sonic getting caught by one of the ghosts. In the pyramid stage, if you guys remember, they actually grab you and stop your momentum. This looks good, but I think this shot here could have looked a little bit better. I think it's a little bit too zoom in, but still lets you see the back of the light speed shoes. We have Shadow with the gun bots getting at him. Oh, the stone talus looks awesome. Awesome. Now the hieroglyphs, yeah, you could see those in the original game, but man, this looks so good. So good. Sonic running through the jungle. Silk shoes, obviously. Look at Knuckles here. Look at Knuckles here. Getting ready to uppercut that scarecrow. This looks, man, just the exhaust from Shadow's shoes. Fire. Just the atmosphere, the raindrops. You can even see that it's actually hitting the actual screen. That looks beautiful. Yeah, this looks so good. This looks really darn impressive. Look at the highway, the bridge. You can see the buildings. I like how you can see these spotlights here. I wonder if those are supposed to be like that, or they're just, areas that you already went to, but it looks great. Looks great. Even the electricity coming from these guys here looks amazing as well. I'm just grinding along. I like how they added the, bit of the leaves and stuff that is just flying around from the speed that Sonic is going. Look at Shadow here. Downhill, of course, you can see the pumpkin heads there. Just really darn impressive. Wow. This is really something. Check that out. This looks so cool. This is from the boss fight. I like how they even went as far as, getting the signs correct and everything. And Knuckle gliding with the terrain, with the ghost train. That's so cool. Yeah, Pumpkin Hill looks amazing, man. One thing that I would love to see here will be if, they give you like the option to play Pumpkin Hill at night, because you only play at this time of day. I would love to see it at night. That would be pretty awesome. Shadow there, explosion, the reflection of the glass. Ciao in Space 2 coming soon. This special edition. Yeah, this looks so badass, man. The gun truck. And big. They actually make big moves instead of just standing around. That's cool. Boss fight with Shadow. Shadow doing his chaos spears. Oh, and Sonic also has on the other ring. I think which one? You can get the Mystic Melody also. Ring on this stage, so maybe it's that one. But he also supposed to have no, he's not supposed to have the fire one yet. Yeah, this looks damn, this looks way too good. But here, getting hit with a homie attack. Like I said, even the posters, everything just looks so good. Ooh, going down with the snowboard made of the piece of the helicopter. Yeah, this is really something. That's pretty much it. This is really something. Again, link down in the description so you can go and download it. Of course, remember it's only for Windows right now. I do think at some point we might get a, how you say this, a Mac version at some point, especially now since Game 14 Toolkit has 4.0 and they can actually use DX12 games. So yeah, that's good. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time.